Is this just a beginning for Cardano? What does Charles Hoskinson say? What does Forbes say about Cardano? Did Cardano surpass Ethereum? If you want to learn all about it, then stay with me to find out more. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell. Welcome to Cardano Rumors, the best place for your daily dose of Cardano. The cryptocurrency markets have been giving mixed signals, but Cardano has managed to have a positive day. The cryptocurrency soared by over 9% today, while the majority of other cryptocurrencies remained either flat or down. This comes as ADA positions itself ahead of Ethereum in terms of transaction volume. And according to Cardano creator and CEO of IOHK, Charles Hoskinson, this is just the beginning. ADA is back in the top 5. After a lackluster performance for weeks, Cardano enjoyed an impressive run over the weekend. Its price has risen nearly 9.07% over the past 24 hours to trade at $1.54. With this upsurge, Cardano has climbed back to number 5 spot among the largest cryptocurrencies in the industry by market cap, after outpacing Solana and the USD coin. The uptrend coincides with the imminent planned launch of the first fully functional decentralized finance exchange on Cardano, the SundaeSwap. The team behind the project confirmed in a blog post on Sunday that they will launch its mainnet on January 20. While the launch is just a beta rollout with limited features, it will allow projects to create trading pools for their tokens beginning Tuesday. The recent rally in ADA also follows robust transaction volumes. It's just getting started, grand scaling plans ahead. As Crypto reported, Cardano posted a transaction volume of $7.02 billion, effectively trouncing Ethereum, which had a volume of $5.4 billion. Interestingly, users on the Cardano network paid a total of $66,000 to process all the transactions over the last 24 hours, while a whopping $44 million in fees was paid on Ethereum. The two altcoins are neck to neck in terms of adjusted transaction volume, as per Masari. According to a tweet from Lark Davis, a crypto investor from New Zealand, Cardano was the second largest blockchain in transaction volume, only behind Bitcoin. In response, Hoskinson noted that Cardano is just getting started, as it's only January. Looking ahead, IOHK has revealed new plans regarding how it will scale the network in 2022. Some of the key upgrades targeted include an increase in the block size, the introduction of pipelining to cut block propagation times, input endorsers to increase the number of transactions per second. Input-Output Hong Kong also intends to introduce a Layer 2 Hydra scaling solution and sidechains that will allow tokens from one chain to be used in a different chain. The overall goal of these scaling initiatives is to increase the network's throughput by adjusting different parameters and unveiling new innovations in order to be able to deal with rapid growth in the DApp ecosystem. This, according to IOHK, will allow Cardano to onboard first hundreds of thousands, then millions of new users, ranging from DeFi degens to citizens of developing nations. That said, Cardano recently won Vitalik Buterin's Twitter poll for the best Ethereum alternative. The majority of respondents see Cardano becoming the dominant currency 13 years from now. What does Forbes say about Cardano? It was one of the only major cryptocurrencies in the green at the time. Other well-known names like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin were down over the 24-hour period. As for why, it appears Cardano's price is increasing ahead of the launch of an upcoming cryptocurrency exchange this week called SundaeSwap, according to Forbes, which is set to make use of Cardano's underlying blockchain technology. Newsweek was able to verify whether this was the cause of Cardano's price increase. What is Cardano? Cardano is essentially a blockchain finance network with an accompanying cryptocurrency token, also known as ADA. It started development in 2015, led by software developer Charles Hoskinson. There are some differences between Cardano and other cryptocurrencies though, such as that its network can process a higher number of transactions than Bitcoin, and it uses a different security mechanism known as proof of stake, according to finance website Motley Fool. Proof of stake is the mechanism that allows the Cardano network to process transactions and create new blocks in its blockchain, all while keeping everyone up to date on transaction history without a central system. Proof of stake, in which network users use their coins as collateral for the chance to validate new transactions and be rewarded, reportedly uses less energy than the proof of work mechanism used by Bitcoin and Dogecoin. What is SundaeSwap? SundaeSwap is due to be a decentralized cryptocurrency exchange on which people will be able to buy, sell, lend, borrow, and swap Cardano tokens, as well as the exchange's own Sundae token. Some 2 billion Sundae tokens are due to be minted at launch, 55% of which will go to the public, 25% to the developer team, and the rest to investors, future hires, and advisors. The exchange is due to launch on the evening of January 20 ET, though the team did not announce an exact time on Twitter. The SundaeSwap Twitter account also issued a scam warning ahead of the launch, noting, "As we prepare for liftoff this week, it is inevitable there will be many scam attempts. Please stay vigilant and remember that SundaeSwap will never ask you for your seed phrase or attempt to sell you tokens." Did Cardano surpass Ethereum? Cardano's ADA token has surged in the past week, even as the likes of Bitcoin and Ether traded sideways, amid some promising developments on its blockchain. ADA has risen 30% in the past 7 days, according to pricing from CoinGecko, while Bitcoin, Ether, Solana, and XRP have advanced less than 5%. That comes as data from Messari show Cardano's 24-hour transaction volume at $5.31 billion, compared with Ethereum's $5.59 billion. But Cardano's gas fees, payments made by users to compensate for the computing energy required to process transactions, were around $75,400, compared with the latter's $44 million over that period. One could quite easily argue that the NFT market has found a gaslight way to transact, and that is Cardano blockchain, said Hayden Hughes, Chief Executive Officer of Alpha Impact, a social media platform for crypto traders. Many have argued that it's only a matter of time before gas fees and congestion clog up the Cardano blockchain, leading to high gas fees. But despite the $5.31 billion in daily activity, we have not yet seen this. Cardano has had its ups and downs in recent months. For a time, it was the third biggest cryptocurrency, topped by only Bitcoin and Ether, and neared $100 billion in market value amid optimism about the addition of smart contract capabilities. However, it dropped after that, and is about 50% below its early September record, even with the recent rally. While Cardano has an enthusiastic fanbase, it's also got detractors. Mike Novogratz, the CEO of Galaxy Digital, posted on Twitter in August that, "I spoke to 20 of the smartest people I know in the space, and 0 of them saw Cardano having traction with devs." ADA's critics say there's too much talk and not enough action, said Anthony Trenchev, managing partner of Nexo. Cardano's position as Ethereum's nemesis was somewhat usurped in 2021 by the rise of rival blockchains Solana and Avalanche, he said. But clearly there's a passionate Cardano community eager for it to succeed, otherwise it wouldn't be a top 5 crypto. Recent developments on Cardano, including in decentralized finance, non-fungible tokens, and the metaverse, as well as progress on scaling, are likely contributing to the optimism around the blockchain, according to Vijay Iyer, head of Asia Pacific at Lunu Pte. Trenchev agreed, citing the metaverse and decentralized exchanges as reason for the enthusiasm. The planned launch of the first DEX decentralized exchange on the Cardano blockchain comes after it's already established a presence in NFTs. Trenchev said, "To top it off, Cardano is stealing some attention away from Decentraland and the Sandbox, with news of the first Cardano metaverse, Pavia.io." What are your thoughts on this? Tell me in the comment section. If you guys like this video, then be sure to give this video a like. Also, if you don't want to miss out on any new future videos, then be sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification under the video. And remember, the information provided is not trading advice. We strongly recommend independent research and/or consultation with a qualified professional before making any investment decisions. Thank you for watching, and stay strong.